Hi everyone, welcome back. And our topic for today is the greatest common factor, and most commonly known in short for GCF. Okay, so what does this mean? Greatest means the largest, common means what do you see is the same or similar, and factor, let's look at what factor means. Okay, so factor would be, for example, if I told you, gave you the number 10, and I said, what are the factors of 10? It simply means what numbers are multiplied to give you 10. So I know 1 times 10 is 10. I know 2 times 5 is 10 and nothing else. So it means 10 has 4 factors, 1, 10, 2, and 5. And that's what factors means. Okay, so for example, let's say we are finding the greatest common factor. So let's say we said find the GCF for the two numbers, which let's say 12 and 30, right? So the step one is you're going to kind of like look at it in the opposite direction. So step one is you will find what are the factors of those two numbers, and in step two you will find, right, from those factors what are the common factors, and then in step three is from those common factors then you would find which is the greatest of the common factors. So step one is we're going to find the factors of 12 and 30. So we have 12, and let's see the factors of 12. I know 1 times 12 is 12, and 2 times 6 is 12, and 3 times 4 is 12. And if you look at the number 30, the factors of 30, 1 times 30 is 30, 2 times 15 is 30, and 3 times 10 is 30. Oops, sorry, that's a 10. And I know 5 times 6 is 30 as well. All right, now, so that was step one. So step two is we now going to, so this was step one. We're now going to find which are the common factors. So from the factors of 12 and from the factors of 30, which numbers do you see are similar or the same? So we can see 1 is the same. So the common factors are firstly we have 1, and then okay, I can see the 2 is also common as well. So also 2, and yes, 3 is also common. Sorry, 3 is also common here. So 3 is also a common factor. There's no 12 there. There's no, yeah, there is a 6 as well. So there's a 6. So 6 is a common factor. And there's no 4 on that side. There's no 12 on the other side. So these are the only common factors, 1, 2, 3, and 6. And then the last step, which is to find the greatest of the common factors. So now from my common factors, I'm going to see which one is the greatest of the common factors. So the greatest is obviously it is 6, so that means my GCF is just 6. Okay, and you can see it makes sense. You try to make sense of it because you know for these two numbers 12, you know 6 times 2 will give you 12, and 6 times 5 gives you 30. Right, and that's the GCF. Let's look at one more example. So let's say we were looking at the numbers, let's say find the GCF for, let's say 9 and 36. Okay, so we're going to look at 9. The factors of 9, you know, 1 times 9 and only 3 times 3. And for 36, I know 1 times 36, 2 times 18, and 3 times 12, and 4 times 9 as well. And I also know 6 times 6. Right, now if you're looking at the common factors, so the common factors we can see is 1. So we have 1, 3. 3 is also common. We have 9. So 1, 3, and 9. Because 3 is just the same number. And now looking for the greatest of the common factors. So the GCF, we're choosing the one that's the greatest of the common factors of 1, 3, and 9, which is 9. Okay, and we know 9 times 1 will give us 9, and 9 times 4 is 36 there. So that's the GCF. The GCF is 9. I have one question for you. So if I give you, can you find the GCF for 4 and 16? And you can put that answer in the comment section and I will check that. Thank you.